Yeah. I don't know too many people out there today who are actually trusting the government.
Well, they are. And the reason why is because they're just like this guy. They're psychic. And they want you to know, we know everything.
Why am I here? I'm here because I know everything. There's nothing you can ask me that I don't know.
What is this?
That's a circle. You see what I mean? I know everything.
He knows everything. He knows everything. So does the government. You trust them.
The way everybody's going these days, I see more and more. I don't know if you can call it success or not, but you have this guy again, and he's only getting better, it seems like. But this is the state of our nation. And this isn't even America.
Is this the same guy?
Mm-hmm. Look at how fast he is.
How does this keep happening?
What do you think?
You know what's worse than that guy? Is that people, I've seen these comments, and some people, they actually think that's an accomplishment. It's like we have gone so low on the tiers of what is considered achievement that if we watch this guy grab 3 flowers off of a rose bush.
Yeah, they actually think it's fast.
Well, they think it's an accomplishment. It's like this guy's doing something.
And then you have more people, like, for Thanksgiving, this was what it was all about in some people's homes.
Appreciate you, man. See what this mac and cheese looking like. Over for the mac and cheese. See what this turkey talking about. Damn!
The accomplishments are coming down on the tiers. Whoa. Ain't even cooked it.
Yeah, that's again, and then there's just more. Like, we could find thousands of these videos. This is what our people, and here's another one. I thought this was interesting too.
Intimidate you that I've been with like a lot of famous women?
Yeah, that intimidates me. It makes me a little insecure.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like, they're all like pretty like mid as type shit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want you like comparing yourself because it's really not even a big deal.
Really?
And honestly, like, even though we've only been talking for like a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you're much better than them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who is the most famous person in your DN?
Oh, who's Cowman?
I don't know, but Dora the Explorer over there.
I feel like you're much better than them.
Oh.
I feel bad for Dora the Explorer because this guy, I don't know what this is. I don't know who that guy is, but I've seen him around. He looks kind of familiar. He's like, yeah, so it doesn't intimidate you that I've been with all these famous women. And she's like, no. He's like, okay, because it's really not a thing. He just keeps making it a thing.
He's pretty confident with himself.
Yeah.
And you know why he's confident?
Because he lives in America.
No, because he's got a real ID.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that could be it too.
If you want to 10X this restriction rampage and feel confident like that, man, you got to get a real ID. You got to get sucked into this King Midas network.
People are trying to get sucked in, but they're worried of getting, how do they say, butthole lips.
Came across my FOP and said if I drink out of straws normally, I'm going to get butthole lips. So, of course, I looked.
Is that? Oh, yeah.
I'm getting butthole lips. So, naturally, I ordered the straws.
But that straw is supposed to prevent you from getting butthole lips because instead of you going like this and sucking on a straw, you're going.
Yeah, but there's going to be a coin for that at some point. It's going to be like gamer lips or something.
Yeah, probably. And she doesn't know.
They're life-changing, I will say that. These are really nice.
You know what's even more crazy is that there's a market for that because that means there are enough people who are concerned about butthole lips that they need to give you like a septum ring straws.
Yeah, people are going to be getting it for Christmas. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that is the state of affairs these days.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Well, when we ain't got no job and we ain't got nothing to do, that's what people are going to be doing. It's like, hey, you want to see my art? Yeah.
It's new.
And you know what's crazy is that AI is going to try to make really good, like high quality art. And humans are going to come along and like, yeah, but you know what AI can't do is make bad art. And you know, that's probably right. You know, AI is not programmed to do bad things. So humans can say, let's make the lowest quality of art. And we know that AI won't be able to do that. But there was also a paper I was reading this past week where a group of AI researchers wanted to see that if you trained AI models with brain rot, would it also come to the same conclusions that humans do when they watch a lot of brain rot?
Did it?
Yes.
Wow.
So whatever it starts being
It's like a
trained
virus.
with, it actually starts meshing and molding the AI, and they start making very poor choices, very irrational and erratic choices. So even AI is susceptible to brain rot.
I have a question. What if we show AI models brain rot content like this or like this? Would it get brain rot like the rest of us? Researchers just tested this. They took 4 AI models and split them into 2 groups. One group they trained on quality content, longer thoughtful posts with actual quality information. The second group, they got pure junk. Short viral tweets, clickbait headlines, conspiracy theories. But after training the models, they ran the test. The AI that consumed junk content, its reasoning almost dropped 23%, and its memory collapsed by 30%. And I think the most important part was that it started skipping its own thinking process. It stopped showing its work and started blurring out answers. Sound familiar? That's exactly what happens to us when we just keep scrolling. But there's more. They tested the AI's personality trait and found that junk trained models scored higher on narcissism, and they become less safe, more willing to follow harmful instructions. So the researchers broke it, and then they try to fix it. They retrained the models on clean data, scaled up the instruction tuning, and it helped, but the damage was permanent. The AI couldn't fully recover its original capabilities. And here's the thing, every major AI company is constantly training their models on internet data. And the internet is flooded with brain rot content right now, more than ever. Another problem for them to solve.
So then I was thinking when I was saying all this in my mind.
That's the kill switch.
Yeah. If we just start making really low, bad quality things, AI is going to train on that, and eventually it's going to be stupid. But then we could just do that as a means to say, over here, we're actually privately getting smarter and studying. But everything we feed on the internet is just going to be trash, and it's going to make it stupid, but we're over here getting smarter.
Yeah, we could even make like an app that just has nothing but trash on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can call it Smicksmock.
Mm-hmm.
And it will just constantly
the junk
feed,
files.
Yeah, it'll just constantly be feeding these 15, 10-second clips.
Yeah, if everybody started doing this, we could defeat AI by feeding it nothing but brain rot to be trained on.
I wonder why China doesn't make like an app or something where there's just nothing but brain rot on it to where it can just continuously, like that's what humans would be doing.
Well, it's because they need an oracle for that. And when the oracle takes control of this, theoretical app, it would be able to, like an oracle, it speaks words of so-called truth to the people. So Oracle, when it takes control of this so-called brain rot app, it will continue feeding that to the people. But then the question is regardless of Oracle and OpenAI is all doing that, is why don't the people just start doing that to AI?
They might be. I mean, I saw this Oracle video. It's called Morning Morals, I guess, from Chuck Norris, but it's AI. And I guess you'll just have to see it.
Okay.
Have you ever made a mistake? Of course you have. We all have. Many times it's hard to face up to that mistake because it means you may be laughed at or punished. But when you do face up to your mistake and know you'll never do it again, then you become a much stronger person. Remember, everyone makes mistakes in their life. You do, I do, and your parents do. But being able to love them in spite of those mistakes is what makes you a very special person. Catch you later.
That's a little provocative.
Yeah, but he doesn't make mistakes. That's Chuck Norris himself.
Yeah, but he was admitting to it. That's how we know it's AI.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.